before Epic Games was making Fortnite, they started with another game. Fortnite gives me nightmares, by the way. Epic Games used to make a legendary shooter called Unreal. And that's what we're going to discuss today. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. This is your friendly neighborhood Smango. And we're going to talk about the game that was in direct competition with Quake, whether they like to admit it or not. These companies, id Software, and Epic Mega Games were like Michael Jordan versus Larry Bird. Which one was better? Which game was you going to spend more time with? Fragging your friends on? Who knows? But this is the first game in the Unreal series. Now here at Quake fans, I like to focus more on the multiplayer side of the games, but I'll just say Unreal was more of a competition to Quake II. It wasn't until Unreal Tournament that Unreal really hit its stride in the multiplayer action. If I do say so myself, it's not bad, but it's not really good either. That's just my opinion. Some of you guys might think different, but I think where Unreal really shines is the single player. The single player was fantastic back in the day. The multiplayer, not so much. Now, getting this to run on modern hardware, the original Unreal, it's not that difficult. It's the game still gets updates today. It's crazy. Like I said, where this game really shined, really was the single player. I mean, there's a reason that the Unreal Engine is still sought after today. Like, everybody builds their game on the Unreal Engine. It's crazy. Even businesses, local businesses around Kentucky, they use the Unreal Engine to create their graphics. It's incredible how far this engine has come along. So that's one thing that still to this day is the Unreal Engine is just amazing. It just kind of, I don't know, they kind of fell by the wayside here in the 2021. Nobody talks about the id engine no more, or the Quake, quote unquote Quake engine. Quake Champion's not even on a quote unquote Quake engine. So I got to give Unreal the benefit, the props are there. Like, they made a solid engine and they've stuck with it for years. Just the graphics, the gameplay, the sounds, the music in Unreal, always been top notch. It's just always been great to me. Just check out this cinematic. This is back in 1998. It's incredible what they was able to pull off back then.
There was one human survivor aboard who claims to have escaped from the planet. The survivor will not disclose identity even under interrogation. DNA scans are being uploaded for identification. Please advise.
Stand by, Bodega Bay. Bodega Bay, your survivor is...
Now, the big difference between Unreal and Quake's always been the guns. You have alt-fire. Quake's never been this alt-fire shooter. It's always been movement and shooting. It never focused on alt-fire. So that's one thing Unreal done that a lot of people did enjoy. I enjoyed some of the guns. There's many great guns, and even to this day, many guns in modern first-person shooters, they give you an alt-fire, like a grenade attachment or a shotgun attachment, whatever. You see it all day long in like Call of Duties and stuff. I just want to point out this guy's head. It looks funny, right? That looks funny, right? That's funny. So that's really kind of where the similarities or the differences in the games kind of end. They're both Quake II and Unreal were both just masterpieces back in the day. When it breaks down to it, there was very little, differences of what they accomplished going forward. So guys, you might be asking, why, Smango, are you covering Unreal? Well, that's because I want to do a versus series, and we got to start somewhere. So, since Unreal doesn't have a direct competition with Quake, we're going to have to start with maybe a Quake 2 versus an Unreal video. So that's what I'm looking forward to. This is just kind of like an introductory video to Unreal. Maybe some of you guys have never heard of it. I don't know how it's 2021 and Unreal is like, everybody knows Epic Games now. So it's just kind of sad how Unreal Tournament has turned out these days. I will say that. The new one, that is. Now the old ones, I have them all installed right now. We're gonna blow through them, and we're gonna start a versus series. It's gonna be Quake versus Unreal, Quake II versus Unreal, whatever. We're gonna do comparison and contrast videos going forward. It's gonna be fun. But I just wanted to talk about Unreal a little bit. It's one of my favorite first-person shooters, especially Unreal Tournament. Not so much Unreal. Unreal's great. I never did play it a lot. It was cool just to get on, shoot stuff around, you know, shoot stuff, blow stuff up. I've always just been a multiplayer kind of guy. Not many first-person shooters have I completed single-player games. Like Quake, you know, they've been one of them, and Half-Life, stuff like that. So I'm just not and Halo, just not a real first-person shooter single-player guy. I like multiplayer, and Unreal Tournament's kind of where I started there. That and Quake 3. So, but you know, I want to right the wrongs. Whenever it comes to first-person shooters, they'll be streamed here on Quake Fans. Now, guys, I just want to tell you one thing. Other games that if you want to just chill out, hang out with me, that'll be over on twitch.tv/Smango. Now I invite you guys to join. But once I play some of these indie or old first-person shooters, they'll be here on Quake Fans. I hope you guys tune in and we can experience some of these games together, start to finish. Hope you guys enjoyed this little introduction to Unreal. Remember to follow me on Twitter @TheSmango, twitch.tv/TheSmango, and there's a Discord link in the description box below. I can't wait to try out some Unreal mods, maps. Do they have the similarity stuff like Quake does? Let's get into this, guys. We'll see you guys next time here on Quake Fans.